Hey guys, Mr. Jaeger here, and welcome. I don't know why I had that in my hand, but anyway, welcome to sort of a impromptu but kind of important channel update. Well, I say impromptu, it's more just like get something out to let the guys know. Basically, what's going on is, at the current moment, you may have noticed I've not been able to upload anything, or I've not been uploading anything for a while. This is because, at the current moment, the internet is incredibly unstable. What occurred on Sunday night towards Monday morning was basically the internet died. I'm not entirely sure how, but basically the computer system that I have at the moment looked at the internet and recognized it not as the home network that we'd been having up until that very second, but instead as a public network. And because the health and the safety systems that have been put into place by whoever decided to put them there, basically means if you can't if it's unidentified network, it won't let you utilize it, and it will treat it as if you're in the middle of the public area, which is a good idea to a degree. But this means that, of course, their safety system can be much of a pain in the ass to you as it is to anyone trying to hack into you. So throughout, well, about a couple of hours on Sunday morning, like Monday morning, like at 1 in the morning, 1:30 and everything, before I finally gave up, we hadn't got any internet. On Monday, it was the exact same thing. Couldn't get onto line. I'd been through virtually every single core aspect of the computer of when it comes to the internet. I went onto the service line, I went to the device manager, secure policies, all the sort of things that I needed to do to try and get it to work, to no avail. It was a very stressful. It was a very stressful point. And then on Tuesday, when I returned back from work, the internet had returned, but at a very poor rate. And I thought, oh great, it was at a completely unacceptable level. We ended up having like barely 4 or 5 megabits per second download speed, and an even worse upload speed. It was at that, like, for what we were paying for the subscription wise, it was completely below par. It was a terrible thing. So for a while, it was looking like we weren't going to be able to do anything for that day. Then on the Wednesday, it kind of has taken an interesting route, and this is kind of the situation we're having at the moment, which is why, while it's not, I suppose, the end of the world, it's not really at the level that I kind of like it to be. And this might sound a bit selfish, but it was like there was nothing wrong. I did nothing wrong on the Sunday. I was just playing Arma 3, and then all of a sudden the internet has just been stupid ever since. Basically, it's at a very tetchy state. It seems to peak and trough a lot more than it should, and it's way less stable than it should. Like, I've been doing going onto the website and doing like the internet search, like internet speed search, and like 1 hour it's looking absolutely fine, and the next minute it's turning into a pile of shit, and then it's fine the next hour, and it's really becoming quite stressful because it basically means I cannot, unless I spend God knows how long again examining which part of the day is good to upload by, and other things like that. But also, what's making it annoying is, of course, it seems to be troughing when, obviously, later on in the day when everyone else is using it, which it makes sort of sense, but previously, with a wireless connection, I was okay in that. Like, previously, I had a wireless connection. I mean, I used this dongle to connect to the internet, and only occasionally did I have issues. Yeah, I had the occasional drop as well, but it wasn't as nearly as bad as what this is. I mean, this now is completely defunct at the moment. Like, if I try and put this in, I lose connection. And it's just like, no, that's completely unacceptable. And what I'm utilizing now to sort of remain connected to the internet, but as I said, it is extremely unstable, is a wireless a wired adapter, or something like that. Basically, what the device is that I'm using is a thing which you plug into your power network. At the bottom of wherever your router nearby where your main router is located, you connect an Ethernet port into the router, which then utilizes then transmits to the adapter, which then utilizes the whole house power system to then get the information to your to your system, to which then to the other adapter, which then you can plug in an Ethernet cable into your computer, and then it basically acts like a wired connection from your router itself. Which, for 2 weeks was quite nice. I noticed an indefinite increase in internet speed. It was obviously incredibly stable, so I wouldn't lose internet connection, and it was looking really good. Until this Sunday, just until last Sunday, when it all went to shit. So that is very annoying. Having spent over 50 quid on that to find that barely 2 weeks into the thing, you're now just as good as it was when you had a wireless connection. Is and it's as stable as a wireless connection is immensely frustrating. So do I think it's the wireless thing's fault? I don't. The connection thing's fault? No, it's definitely got to be the internet on this one because it's been glitchy. Because it didn't just do it for my computer; it did it for my laptop, my stepfather's laptop, and a whole host of problems. So it's definitely not it's not the computer or the system. It's definitely the internet. So hopefully we're going to get that resolved. But going into other things, this has kind of been a bit of a jolt as well because, well, with regards to the whole, I don't know if my bloody monitor screen's being all blacked up because the sun being an asshole. No, the sun's fine. So yeah, of course this means that we have the opportunity now to do something which I probably should have done a while ago, but because I was doing loads of YouTube series, I kind of put it off because I thought, oh, that's going to really impact stuff. But because at the moment uploading things is becoming a bit of a pain in the arse, I'm thinking maybe this will be the good opportunity to upgrade my system from Windows 7 to Windows 10. Now, I've heard lots of mixed reports. Some say that it's perfect, other people say it's the worst system in creation. I'm going to go and get it and like do the Windows upgrade thing because it's nice to have the nicest, the newest thing, I guess, and also there may be some extra benefits to having Windows 10 that Windows 7 doesn't have. And I've also felt that I've utilized Windows 7 now long enough. So that's kind of nice. Obviously this means that a lot of things, obviously I'll have to reinstall virtually everything, which does cause problems, but it's not it's not a major sort of end of the world thing because then basically I've already the most important things that I have to uninstall then reinstall I've already gotten the save files for. So the Dawn of War, the Dawn of War, Calrissian Crusade, hopefully should be all right. I mean, I'll go onto the web pages and see if I can get. I mean, I think I've got the downloads for all of the mods for that, so I can pretty much transfer them onto my external and then reinstall them as such, so it should be all more or less the same, and then we can have the same sort of thing. Footage-wise, I've already started filming on the external hard drive, so that's okay. All the stuff on my main hard drive is either is either not really going to be quality footage enough, or is sort of not really worth it, so I'll probably be okay losing that. What else is going to go on? Yeah, so basically I'm going to be installing Windows 10. What I will do as well to try and do something is I will upload something of an episode, like whatever of all the videos I have currently rendered. I will upload a few to sort of say very sorry that I haven't been able to upload anything, along with this channel update, and hopefully we can kind of get to enjoy. You definitely get some content, and hopefully with regards to this whole internet scenario, we're gonna basically be in a good level in a few days' time, and hopefully once the thing. I mean, I say good in a few days' time. I don't know when this whole situation is going to be resolved, but very much I hope soon. Okay, anything else going on with stuff? Oh, okay, a couple things. First of all, YouTube's kind of gone to shit, or at least something's going to shit. This has been a couple days since then. I did do an update earlier about this, but then the situation changed with the internet, so I couldn't really upload and say, put in a note, it's actually not this. No, basically what's going on is YouTube have really gone to shit for a day or two, because loads of YouTubers have lost their subscribers. I think every YouTuber has lost subscribers, which is bollocks. It is utter bollocks, because, like, I know I've spoken to his Shermanator about it. He's lost 4,000 subscribers, and like I've lost subscribers as well. I actually at one point had 820, which was fantastic, and I thought, oh, that's brilliant. And then now I've got 789, and I'm like, at first I thought it was because this occurred on the Monday. I thought it was because people were unsubscribing from me because I hadn't uploaded the one from Monday. So I was like, oh shit, sort of thing, but. I'm not happy about losing subscribers anyway, but it turns out it wasn't my own fault at this point, which is kind of relieving for the time being. But still, no, we've lost a lot of subscribers over across the board. Some YouTubers have lost more than 500,000. That's a lot of people. So, yeah, YouTube, what have you done this time? You keep pestering us with your fucking copyright claims. Now what? You want to just take away the subscribers of everyone who's playing fair now? So stupid. Anyway, so that's a bit of a situation going on over there. Finally, it's kind of a bit of a negative review, to be honest with you, the other day, but shit has to happen at some point. Well, it's not really shit per se. It's probably, I should call it an opportunity to change my style. But basically, during one of the filming of one of my on the Calrivian Crusade campaign, I'd filmed a number of episodes, like a couple of episodes worth of content, and unfortunately during the process, my microphone headset decided to be an arsehole, and I don't know how, but one of the little switches at the back of my headset, which is extremely sensitive now, basically got knocked by something or someone. I think it was something as, you know, as shit happens sort of moment. But basically, we've got audio from the Orc Stronghold taken away, unfortunately. Not the audio of the game, just the audio of my microphone. Now, this, however, does have some benefits because it means that the footage is there, and it also means that we can potentially kind of skip over the more boring things, because a majority of the episodes that you see on that one were admittedly were basically me kind of standing around building shit up. Now that isn't a boring thing per se, but we did spend like 2.5 to 3 episodes in total. Like, I think we did spend a fair amount of time. Now I tend to turtle when I'm at a stronghold mission, because to go balls deep and go crazy like that, especially with this mod, I don't know what's going to be happening. So it's not. I tend to be more defensively focused when I was playing with things. But what we can do is utilize a new style for at least a couple of episodes to indicate what occurs during these particular battles. And what I will try and do when I get around to editing it is I'll try and make it into a narrative style fashion, which so, like, I'll basically do a bit of an Officially Devlin style, so my apologies, Officially Devlin, but having recently rewatched the second Messiah video, and having watched, like, through all of his, the Massalia Tales, and even the new Warband Let's Play, narrative Let's Play, it's really good. I'm very much enjoying that, so it's just one of those sort of opportunities to experiment with this sort of thing, so that'll hopefully be good. Now, obviously, this goes without saying. My apologies to all those who have sort of stayed and who have subscribed and are kind of wondering what's going on. Hopefully, when this goes out, this should hopefully explain a lot of things and get everything sort of get the situation to be resolved. Obviously, once the situation has resolved itself to a point where we're all at a good level, then I will definitely be giving you information and sending you channel updates and letting you know what is going on, and once we can get to it. Obviously, with regards to the whole internet situation, I forgot to mention, no live stream. When I get later on into the day, the internet takes a shit dive at the moment, so obviously I can't really do a live stream when the internet probably cuts out. So, yeah, it's really shit. Anyway, so yeah, thank you very much for watching this, guys, and as always, thank you everyone who just watches my videos, likes, commentates, and obviously those who subscribe. Thank you also very much. I do very much appreciate this. I am very worried because obviously, with regards to this whole situation at the moment, things are going to I'm really nervous, to say the least. So thank you all very much for your patience, and hopefully we'll get through this phase very quickly, and we can all get back to doing what we enjoy best, which is watching me somehow get through certain situations in the most glorious manner possible, whilst also fucking them up. Okay, guys, I'll catch you next time. This is Miss Jagger signing out.